It's a Tom's Take here at Lindsey Adams Stadium, home of the East Lansing Trojans, playing Hudsonville tonight, Game 2 of the high school football season. I'm here with my man, Kerry Keyton, 32 years of coaching. He was an outstanding football player for the Eastern Quakers. What one heck of a program. That's a really good thing. He played football at Michigan State. Maybe that's not such a good thing. Well, it is in his mind, not so much in mine. Anyway, but now 32 years. What has motivated you, Kerry?
Really, it's the kids. You know, you advocating for the kids, watching them grow. You know, maybe seeing a freshman that you didn't really coach, or maybe a freshman that you did, or maybe a 10th grader, and then watching them progress through, you know, their junior and senior years. And then, you know, team successes and all that kind of stuff is you know, is good. But to watch the individual progression of the kids athletically and as well personally and academically is really, that's what keeps you going. Yeah,
so Kerry, you graduated Michigan State, I think it was 91. And you went into teaching in the Lansing Public Schools, and you've been a head coach for the Eastern Quakers. You work with Marcel, I believe, as a top assistant, obviously, with your former at Everett, and now you got Bill Farraco here, who's 76. You're 54, so you got another 22 years of coaching in you. So that's going to at least take you to 54 years of coaching, if my math is correct.
It will not happen. I guarantee you it will not happen. The man is a freak of nature. He has more energy than anyone out here, without a doubt, kids included.
Wow.
The man is truly, with the commercial, the Energizer Bunny. He is that guy. He and it's nonstop. You know, his will and his want to prepare. It's the being prepared part. I mean, you know, like I said, I've been doing this 32 years. This is my 7th year, I think.
Yeah.
7th year out here, and coming to a game. I mean, we knew what we were doing at Everett because we built it. We put it together. Marcel and I, Coach Blackman, we built it. We put the offense together. But he's so prepared for everything. I've never, you know, I know exactly what's going to happen. And I don't really pay a lot of attention to the passing game as much because I work, you know, offensive line. I mean, we got to protect them, but just listening, it's like, you know, if we don't win, it's not because the kids aren't prepared. You know, the team may just be better, or we may make mistakes or whatnot, but these kids he's so prepared, it's meticulous. It's really, it's kind of scary sometimes.
Attention to detail. So Friday night, you have two former Trojans, the Boyd brothers. Ethan, offensive lineman, who you coached. Evan Boyd, who's a freshman at Central Michigan. My son is coaching him up there, wide receivers, and Cody told me that Evan is really making an impact in practice, and it's attention to detail. I wonder where he got that from, huh?
You know, it's truly with Coach G and FA before he left to go to Okemos. You know, it's the offense. The offense is very complicated. You just can't show up here and go play. It doesn't work like that. You have to be invested in learning a lot. And it's always those little details. And once that light clicks, then it's really something special to watch when we're going and everybody's on the same page. It's really a beautiful thing because we all know as coaching staff, Coach George, now Coach Bob and Coach Mike Wallace, you know, everybody's putting in their work and coaching the kids up so that, like, no, this is exactly. You press the A gap, it's gonna bounce to the, you know, it is literally like that. And then when we watch like the end zone camera and you see it and then it just opens up right there, it's like, son, if you just listen and take that coaching, you're gonna be so far ahead of the game.
Now, last week you opened on the road, really good Portage Central team. You had forewarned me that they're good. Yeah, and they were good. They beat you 17. So what do you got to take to bounce back against Hudsonville tonight, which is obviously from the west side of the state? That's a high brand of high school football.
Yeah, we just can't hurt ourselves. You know, can't turn the ball over. We have to execute in the red zone. You know, we missed a couple field goals. We stopped ourselves. You know, it was 17-7. We only squared up 3 points in the second half. And yes, they were good. I think we might have gave them a little too much credit, maybe. But they're still a good football team. But we'll find out how good they are tonight because they play Forest Hill Central. So we'll find out how good they are there.
That's high cotton competition.
We just gotta not, can't kill ourselves. We got to run the ball a little bit better quarterback play, and I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Now, whether we win or not, it's hard to say. But as long as we're better than we were last week, then I'm okay. I mean, Coach won't be okay if we don't win, but can only do so much. But just be better than we were last week, and don't hurt ourselves.
Okay. One final question. Kerry is a member of the famous Keyton family, Lansing's East Side, Quaker Brotherhood. Everybody knows the Keytons, and so my big question: how many kids did you? Big Jim had how many kids in that family?
10.
10 kids. Okay.
10 plus. My sister's best friend Rachel, so I'll make it 11.
Yeah, okay, I heard about Rachel. Okay, how did you, around the table, was it competitive to get when the food was dished out? Did you guys, you and Big Jim, just go ahead?
No. Mom always made enough. There was always plenty. I mean, we didn't get this big looking at it now. Don't get me wrong. We're big people. Okay, so small Keytons, and I told my daughters that as well. They look. You got to make sure we, get your exercise and that kind of stuff in because we are a big people. And my mom, and if you come to my house, you were going to eat. That was just, they
opened no doors to the whole neighborhood.
I mean, literally. So if you were hungry, you would be fed. You know. So and there's always food. So me being a kid, I like to eat. So I'm paying for it now. So it's hard work to stay fat.
You're looking good, Kerry.
I'm trying.
You called you Big Gel, and you look pretty svelte there. I'll tell you what.
I'm trying to be like you.
No, that's not what certain people in my household tell me.
I'm trying to be around for some grandkids and things of that nature, and 350, 400 pounds.
That ain't working.
That ain't getting it.
It was a Perla style. Just get big guys. Get
not,
big linemen.
Right. I'm not blocking anybody anymore, so there's no need to be that big.
All right, Kerry. Well, good luck tonight. The Trojans against Hudsonville, and like I said, keep coaching, keep teaching as long as you want to teach, and maybe you can get up to the Farraco range of longevity.
No way.
Tom's sake. Until next time.